and Labubu is kind of in focus. As we move, it should. LT, can you just lift this just a little higher? Just about a ½ inch. It's just too close for focus. Yep, perfect. There we go. All right, that's much better. Can also zoom in a little for you guys. All right, we're gonna get started. I'm using the CoY machine today. It is $400 with the discount code. CoYtattoo.com, I believe. CoTattoo.com. Might not need it, but a couple paper towels too. Okay. I guess water, which I forgot to grab because I'm using my black and gray. I always love to start the live stream and then realize I don't have things. That's like one of my favorite things to do. A little higher for the silicone. Thank you. Feel free to ask some questions. So I'm working. I do have my husband helping me out today on his iPad, I think. Yep, confirmed with a Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you're here and you haven't, smash a like, subscribe. So one of the challenges of silicone is can't really wipe, so sorry. This starts looking crazy. I will wipe once I'm done with like a section. Anyone here have a Labubu? Oh, this is a real person.
One that is just for you.
Mm-hmm.
Starwall, I don't know. I see the bunny like ears now. Oh, what is it? Chihuahua Fortnite 2 says hi.
It's a Labubu with a Jason mask. Because Labubus are evil. Evil little Labubu. Do you have a Q-tip? Might need that precision. Okay, we're making marks, so that's a good sign. Get a little lighter in there.
What can you use to clean the silicone completely?
So you don't really want to clean the silicone. I was just checking to make sure my lines are actually going in. Kind of just want to wipe it at the end with either oil or alcohol.
So they tried using Vaseline one time.
No. Yeah. That just like smears. Yeah, I agree.
What goes so wet?
It's not Friday the 13th, but you know, it is what it is. This is a new type of silicone I've never used before. Just letting you guys know in case it isn't getting in the way we want. Let's take a look. So hard to work with silicone. Can't really wipe and check anything. It's definitely harder to penetrate than the TruSkin. This is a new skin I just found on Amazon, actually. What's the brand name on this one?
EH.
EH?
EH Tattoo.
EH, okay. EH Tattoo. So it's definitely got like a rubbery, more of a rubbery quality to it. Need a little bit more punch to make sure you're getting in, I think. Sorry, I'm going to have to turn it just a bit.
I would never get a tattoo, but I can appreciate the art.
I don't think I'd ever get this tattoo, just to clarify. I wanted to do something kind of fun on the silicone because it's silicone and there's really no feelings involved, you know. You can only do so many birth flowers, right? Sometimes you just want to do something silly. Thank you. Oy vey. Yeah, I don't think it's getting in very well. It must be this new silicone.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna keep trying. Let's just do a little sample. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna try out this new silicone first, I guess. Let's see. Maybe a bit deeper. Oy, look at that. Ooh. It's gonna be a light one. Alright. We can keep trying. Alright, let's go up here. I guess we should probably test the silicone before we do a whole live stream, but you know. Kind of gotta think, slow my hand down a little bit extra. Sorry about your wobble. It helps to actually turn it this way so my hand gets out of the shot a little bit. Is it annoying anyone? Or is it annoying you? Okay. What's going on over there? No, I'm not getting too much dictation from you. Yeah, thanks for that. It is very cold here in Wisconsin. The coldest it got today was negative 16. Negative 16. And then some of the wind was making it feel like negative 30. That's what it said, but
I was just out in it and that was some real bad wind. It just sucks all the heat out of here. Shelby says hi.
hey, Shelby.
Addie Craig says, I love that Labubu. That's a horror character. I'm obsessed with scary stuff and the blue.
I'm glad you like the blue because that's about all you're gonna see. Hopefully not when I'm done, but we'll find out. It's going in, I think. It's kind of a mystery, honestly. I'm too afraid to check. I've been through too much. not something you want to do on people, but that's what we're doing. Just reinforcing some of that stuff I've done. Might look double lined, but at least it'll be there. This new silicone I'm not super fond of so far. I think next time I'll probably use a different silicone for my live stream, but I'll have more of these in the future. Part of doing this is taking a little time away from the shop and just making sure that certain machines and needles and things like that are working. So we don't do it every day, but it's nice to play around on some silicone once in a while. I think people like forget about the silicone too. They spend too much time on skin. You don't want to go back because it's actually kind of harder in a way. But it's good training for the real thing. This real skin is usually a little more sensitive and easier to penetrate, so let's be honest, tattoo artists like skin more than the silicone for those reasons. But the apprentices get the get the fun experience of figuring out silicone before they get to skin, because skin is, you know, it's delicate and we don't want to hurt anyone, but sometimes tattooing this stuff's a little challenging and you have to work a little hard to get in, so I just don't want to be working quite as rough on people's skin, most likely. So it's different. Okay, we have a picture. But as you can see, it's pretty light. Okay, I am going to try one other thing. Just gonna turn up my stroke length, see if maybe this machine needs to go up a little. Properly tattoo the silicone. So I'm using the CoY. It's actually a machine you can change the stroke length using a little tool. Let's see if that made a difference. It's a little better, but my guess is the silicone just doesn't go as black as the other ones. Let's keep moving. We'll just hope for the best here. That's what you gotta do with this stuff. It's definitely the skin that I'm using here is most similar to TruSkin, if you've ever used the TruSkin, which is the firmest one, but this one might have it beat. It's, I think, a bit firmer, a bit too challenging to tattoo, maybe, as a practice. So I'll probably not recommend this one to anybody. I think my favorite skin, I think TruSkin's still the best one. It's challenging enough that it shows, it forces you to use your settings and change your settings and things like that. So I don't know if any of you are watching this because you're trying to become a tattoo artist, but if you are, just know that the skins are all very, very different. You might just have to experiment with them yourself to figure it all out. How much is a Labubu right now? I don't want one. I just curious.
about $50 a piece. 30 to 50.
Nah. Really? That cheap?
100 for this one.
Oh, yeah, that's probably like the common one.
300 for this one.
There you go. That's a little more.
Angel and Clouds DS vinyl face doll.
Oh, yeah. The different ones cost different amounts.
That one only $30. 30, 40. They're all over the place. Here's one that's $1,000.
$1,000.
Mega Labubu.
What's weird? Is it cool? Or is it just the price?
I think just the price. I don't really see much difference.
It's a mega Labubu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really took America by storm. Let's see it.
One of these is $1,000.
1,000. Those
One
don't
of
even look
them-
real.
One of them is $50.
50,
Which one?
1,000.
Nope.
What?
That one's that.
What? That's crazy. Okay. Not what I thought.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Mess with me.
I definitely don't get it. Jumbo Wolfgang said it's awesome. Best stream I've passed all day, and I'm a fellow artist myself. What kind of machine are you using?
This is a Co-Y machine. It's actually kind of a funky looking machine. That's the top of it there. It's got a direct drive inside of it, but it's also got the stroke length adjustment, which is great. It is only battery. If you're looking for a wired one, so that's one thing to keep in mind. They give you 2 batteries, lithium-ion batteries, and they seem to work really well. I usually have like an all-day project. I'll put the other one in at like 50% just to make sure it stays really well charged and stuff. Starting to look a little funky on camera. Oof. Just enough visible to figure out if we can. And there shouldn't be a difference between like the back and the front of this new silicone, right?
I
Don't think so. Well, it's one of those sad moments. We want a Labubu. Yeah, so I put some really light gray stuff in here. I'm sure that's gonna be like really hard to see. Oh, bad. So what do you think? Just the silicone was bad?
Yeah.
Because that's like really light, huh?
Yeah. That's not good silicone.
It's not good silicone.
For the price. It's very disappointing.
Yeah. Was it expensive?
Yeah, I mean the same price as TruSkin.
Really?
Yeah.
You might want to just tell them it didn't work.
Maybe just write a bad review.
Could just return it.
I don't think you can return it.
I'm gonna return it with this friggin' picture on it and be like, it's not in. Should I return this Labubu right to Amazon, you guys? Let me know what you think. We should return it with the evil Labubu on the back. Let's just say it wasn't in. It didn't work. I mean, you can see the lines, they're just really light. What it did do different and better, which is kind of funny, is it took the stencil really well. Yeah. And I think all the other ones I've tried so far have not really done that. Took the stencil in it. I did have to like be careful as usual, but it's not. Yeah, you can see when I like really hammer it in just one spot, no matter what. It just, yeah. And this machine's great. I've used it on people. It works beautifully. You never know what you try. I did put a line here. It's funny how you can't really see it. All right, we'll keep wiping. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of this little boo. Boo. Okay, what are we feeling about this row here? Seems like the chin got in okay, some of that stuff, but honestly it looks so patchy and strange. little better, but I shouldn't have to go over it so much. Should we do it? Yeah. Oh. Okay. We got a Labubu in there. Yeah, so if I was doing this on a person and it came out this light, you'd be like, what the heck just happened here? This is like a higher setting here that's like a little kind of what I would call too high. It seems like it's getting a little better. It's so funny because like the cheap silicone works even better than this, right? But you can see my lines are pretty good. Everything's where it's supposed to be. It's just, they're all patchy and light. Kind of reminds me of something. Wow, the ear really is pretty light here. I think I still see the blue, which is interesting. Usually that comes off completely, but it's like still kind of there. I think I'm seeing still more blue than I'm seeing ink.
LA Dub Music says, I used to practice on grapefruit and fresh pig ears from the butcher.
Ew.
I've been tattooing for 27 years now and I'm amazed at how far the art of being a tattooist has come.
Yeah, I mean, I've still done we still do fruit. I mean, fruit is way like more similar to skin than the silicone, but it's messy and juicy and you have to buy fruit every time to do it. The pig ear, I don't mess with dead pig ears. No thank you.
Did a turkey.
I did a turkey because you were preparing it already for Thanksgiving. Blue's getting a little darker, but even when I look on camera especially, I can see like the patchiness of the lines, so. Wait, well, is it gonna let us shade? I feel like I'm gouging into this. way deeper than I would with somebody.
LA Dove says, I tattooed my pit bull, but never a turkey.
Oh,
Well,
God.
that's awesome. I'm gonna come out with a tattooed turkey this year for Thanksgiving.
Okay, so you tattooed your pit bull at the vet, right? I hope.
It says, I'll use food color.
You're not supposed to tattoo your animals. I mean, the turkey was dead whenever I tattooed it. I should clarify, I did not tattoo like a live turkey. I don't own turkeys.
My mom's got a bunch in her yard.
I did not tattoo any of these turkeys.
He said he was honestly very relaxed on his 20 years ago. And we did a number of our cattle and livestock, same thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
You have like a veterinary experience or whatever. That makes it a little better.
Dog sounded chill. Like he was in bed.
Just put some numbers on him or something. Yeah, there's also branding. Have you done that with your animals? Or just the tattooing? There's a cold brand now that people do on themselves. I don't know how I feel about that for me because I feel like my scars aren't the prettiest. Like some people scar nicely. I don't know if I do. My husband got a branding like in, what year was that?
Like 2002 or 3.
Yeah, that thing's gone.
It's completely healed.
Yeah.
I don't really scar very badly.
Mm-hmm.
Says no branding, just tattooing, and I heard cold branding kills surrounding tissue. Ooh, interesting.
That's not good.
Yeah. They do use just liquid nitrogen, which you use to like freeze off.
Oh,
and stuff.
he's saying that's how it works or whatever?
No, I think that's a risk.
Oh, a risk, okay.
Yeah, it's like killing surrounding tissue.
Oh, I wonder if that's why it's not as popular.
Yeah. It's also like a white scar that it does or something when you do the cold.
Yeah.
It looks different.
Does that mean it stays longer?
I don't think so.
No.
Brenda Spalding says, wow.
Yeah. Glad you guys like the super light patchy design. Sorry, it's not better. Having better luck now that I'm able to like actually see what I'm doing, but
Says, I think number punching for animals hurts far worse than a
oh,
machine.
number punching. Oh, yeah, that sounds kind of bad.
Let me ask, have you done cosmetic makeup or just traditional tattoo?
No, yeah, never got into the makeup stuff. I'm not the girliest girl. I like makeup and stuff, but I'm just not. I don't trust myself to do those eyebrows that much. It's not really the type of clientele I was looking forward to. I like the artwork stuff, yeah.
Yes, I said, do you ever do live tattoos on people or just the silicone skin?
I usually do people. Today is just silicone, side note. But yeah, maybe like every other... We started doing more silicone because people seemed to like it last time. But we'll see how this video does, and then we'll kind of let you know if we're going to do more silicone or kind of just stick to people. I am a little frustrated at the Labubu.
The silicone, no point.
Yeah, if we do it again on silicone, I'll try to get better silicone. This is... ugh.
LA Dub says his wife was interested in the makeup but never went very far with it.
Yeah, like anything, you have to... there's a learning curve to it, so... it's just like art, the art version with pictures. You still have to learn how to do everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm sure a lot of people start it and then don't continue. Well, it seems like it's... I can see it, so that's... I feel like this is a success. The stencil is no longer a stencil, and it's got... I at least have a picture there, so I'm happy about that. I'm just gonna take my wins where I can.
He said, awesome. I've only done people, haven't tried alive with silicone yet. Go for it.
Yeah, so far it seems to be good.
Good practice. Tried TruSkin though, not the one we're using, but TruSkin is great for practicing.
We're also trying to do this like every week, so my husband doesn't exactly want to be tattooed every week, but he doesn't mind. I can start like tattooing other people, but the problem is like people don't want to actually get like a tattoo that we want to live stream. We're looking for kind of pop culture, things people recognize, people will take an interest in. I like Marvel, DC, any of that stuff. Characters. Think characters, think color, and you might get a free tattoo out of me. But you'll have to email me at jen@floaty.art. You'll have to arrange your own travel, all those things. But we will pay for the tattoo, or we will comp it for you.
Crazy Sibling says hi, and they also sent 100.
Oh, thank you.
And then LA Dub asked, where are you based out of?
We're in Waukesha, Wisconsin.
Not too far from Milwaukee. Cambo says, love the Labubu.
Yeah.
Think
You
Cambo
Labubu
was on the
fans.
last one.
It's silly, but I made it today and I was like, I'm gonna do this. Or yesterday, anyway. It's Friday. I thought I'd give you like a Friday the 13th somewhat theme thing, but also wanted it to be not scary, really. Just kind of cute.
The Crazy Siblings are sending us a lot of gift 100 here. They sent us 41 100.
Oh, wow. That's great. Thank you. Labubu time for them. They liking the Labubu. Do you guys have a Labubu? If you have a Labubu, take a picture and upload it to this comment section. We want to see our Labubus. Only nice pictures of Labubu now. Alright. I mean, I could do this all day with this lining, patching this up. It's really not what we want to do with people. Just tattoo them all day. Alright. There's the inside of the machine and my drive arm. As you can see, the stroke length changes are just here to the side. I just turn that way, put this key in, and then there's an up and down button. Also, try a bigger needle, that might help out. Can you get some more paper towels? Elsie? Clean this up a little for you. Yeah, that shading is okay. Silicone is so rubbery. And normally when you shade it gets a little darker.
The video says, well, read my chat, please. Can I get it covered?
Did she DM you or something?
There's no DMs.
Oh yeah.
Can I get that number or what?
Can I get that ding ding ding? Can I
They
get
want
that
your
ding ding ding? I'm married. You can see the shading's going in a little. You can see the dot work I'm kind of working on there, but still very light. Everything's just gonna be lighter on the silicone. Yay!
Olivia, she's married to the guy who's talking right now.
What?
He says, can I get that number? I'm a guy. I'm 18. Please. You sound hella fine.
Oh, you're a little too young for me. Hey, sorry. Honey, you better get in line. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Whoa, don't turn on without me. Okay, we're gonna try a mag. I'm so curious to see if this mag even like gets in.
Trevor from says, what skin?
This one, I don't recommend this skin. Let me clarify that. Sorry, I don't like it.
Okay.
It's not getting dark enough. But if you want it, it's what is it again?
EH something or other. EH tattoo.
EH tattoo. Okay. Let's see how this mag works. Is it actually shading? Watch it like that might be the only thing it does. Take it back.
Tom Vans asks, how do you get the carbon off after it has dried?
The carbon?
Trixie.
What do you mean the carbon? Oh, you
He just
mean
means
my
it.
ink?
Yeah.
I just wipe it with either olive oil that I keep in a little thing or alcohol, which I have right here. I think I would say the oil works better.
Yeah, any oil, olive oil, mineral oil.
You don't have to use olive oil, but it's just what we had.
Vegetable oil, any of it works. Carly52 says that looks so good.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad it's working out. I'm a little frustrated with it. Because it's not skin.
Cambo says bag balm works.
Bag balm? For what? For the
For
surface?
cleaning the skin.
Oh, that sounds expensive.
Yeah.
I would avoid buying any like nice products. I feel like I have to use a lot of it to get it to do what I want. I don't know, that just sounds expensive. I could be wrong. Anything with the word balm in it, right?
Yeah. Probably gonna be expensive.
It's pretty expensive, yeah. Okay, turn it up. Didn't make it much darker. Yeah,
Tom Vance
it's
was
not
asking,
gonna
did
get
you get a
far.
chance to try Electrum stencil paper yet? No, not yet.
Yeah. You wanna send me some, or?
Someone puts Voorhees bunny.
Thank you, yeah.
Erwin Curtis.
Voorhees bunny. Yeah, pretty much. They're called Labubus, though. They're like these weird bunnies that everyone's buying. But yeah, it can just be a bunny, too. It's just cute.
Cambo says, yeah, little smidgen cleans it up real good. Bag balm is all I had before Hustle Butter.
Ooh, Hustle Butter's like $20 a thing. None of this. Sorry. Disagree.
If it works, that's great. But
I'm glad
very
it works.
expensive.
It's just way too expensive. So for my viewers, I just don't recommend breaking the bank on the thing that you use to clean silicone with. It just doesn't seem like the right thing to break the bank on. Maybe your machine would be a good one to break the bank on, but that's pretty much it. Machine, printer, right?
Yeah.
Chair.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
He says it smells so good.
Oh, okay. I
Hustle
think you have a
Butter.
secret. Okay, no, okay. I'm sure it smells great. I actually make lotion, and I read the back of Hustle Butter and like made a note of all the ingredients that I like the most from the list, and just use that for my own recipe.
The Dankest Tendies says, yo, I got my first real not homemade kit today.
Oh, there you go. Time to try it out. So grab some silicone, get a stick of deodorant, like that, some Speed Stick, specifically this one, Speed Stick regular. You get a stencil, like this, on the stencil paper. Labubu, this is what my stencil is. And then you put the deodorant on, smooth layer, put this on, take it right off as soon as it's all made contact. You might want to do it a day before you actually try to work with the thing, because it will kind of work a bit better that way. It seems like I was able to see more of a halo of what was behind it. You don't have to, though. You can get going right away. You just can't touch. You have to make sure either way you do this, to systematically go through the tattoo and not touch the stencil, like with your wiper. Sorry, it's hard for me to work and talk sometimes. Your wiper, don't do this. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Because there's a little smudge everywhere.
Cambo says, yeah, I use the bath bomb on the silicone because he doesn't use it anymore and he's got the hustle butter now.
Yeah, hustle butter's a little nicer probably, I'm guessing. But oil is about $1 for like a gallon, so I don't think you're gonna beat that. So this has all been with black so far. I haven't really been able to use my grays with this silicone. It's so light anyway, I think it's gonna be too hard to try to do any gray work, but you can see. I'm not really getting saturated black, so I don't expect my grays to be visible. Trying to make them look a little furry. I lost so many hairs over in that corner.
I've only ever used a silicone tattoo once in my life. It was last month. I did 3 sessions on the same piece. I used bag balm on it the second session as an experiment because it was a terrible mess. Oil does sound more reasonable.
For silicone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the bag balm sounds like it's just gonna smear. Same, and then the other one's just too expensive. I used to use A&D. Wow, I've been working a lot with this mag. I really don't see much happening. Do you? I mean, yeah.
Dinkus Pendy is asking what machine is that?
So this is the Co-Y. It has a nice adjustable stroke machine. It's also happens to be also a direct drive. If you guys know anything about machines, that's actually not a thing yet. So it's very new. And it works beautifully. I feel like the combination of the two together is like just what you needed to make kind of like a pen style machine hit harder. So it goes up to a 5-stroke as well. So that's pretty cool. To give you an idea, 5-stroke is the Bishop liner. That is a 5-stroke machine. You've got like a Bishop and like a fine line all wrapped up into one, which is pretty great. It's hard to find. Can I flip this over and just see if I'm crazy and this side is like the right side to work on? Oh no, that's even worse. So I didn't use this side because it's textured, as you can see. It's even worse. Oh boy. Okay. No. These guys should just go back to the drawing room if you ask me. I think they're trying to steal our money, make a little knockoff TruSkin. That's what I think. Sorry. Whoever your company is, if I'm totally destroying you right now, reach out to me. If you think your product's good and you have a reason for why this didn't work, let me know.
Thanks. Tendy says, yeah, I have a Wormhole Pro. I've heard a lot of really good things about the gun, but they steer clear of the ink and needles if you're doing real skin.
Oh, the company? Did someone look it up?
Wormhole Pro boots they're talking about. For the Wormhole Pro.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were talking about the silicone.
No.
Okay, what was the
They
thing?
said, yeah, I have a Wormhole Pro. I heard a lot of really good things about the gun, but they say to steer clear of the ink and needles if you're doing real skin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Why?
Well, the ink for sure is not very good. We've seen it a lot.
Oh, you mean like in those
the
kits? Yeah. Yeah, I always just recommend that people don't use inks that are a mystery. But yeah, I think are we talking about Salon?
No.
Ink?
Wormhole.
Okay. Okay, I don't know about the Wormhole package. I can't remember what ink came in there. That was a while ago.
It was generic.
But yeah, I wouldn't use those little ones that look like almost play things, like kitty play things with like plastic white tops on them. Yeah, I avoid those altogether. So this is a 3-round shader. It is a 10. Seems like it's getting in a little better. That shows you how round shaders are just, they pack like just a little more punch than the other needles sometimes, just with the way they're oriented.
Canvas says, I got the boots that did a great job of blacking out a section of my forearm with a 9-round mag at 8 bolts and 4.2 strips.
Awesome, yes.
Yeah, the boots.
Good job.
Is a great machine.
Yeah, I really like that machine.
Our apprentice has done a lot of great tattoos with that one.
Yeah, she's happy with it. Keep offering her different machines, see if she wants to try new things, but
She likes them. And then Dinkus Tendy says, because the wormhole needles and ink are kind of inconsistent and doo-doo, however they say the gun is worth it all day.
right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wow, yeah. I'll try packing a little higher. I was just trying to blend out, so I didn't want to have it this high. I don't know if it's just my angle or something, but some parts of the silicone definitely seem like harder to get into than others. Probably my angle. But still not a good sign for this silicone company. What else do they make? Let's investigate this company. Bring up their, yeah.
They only make this skin. They're
That's
based
it,
in-
they're not
based in
okay.
Michigan.
I just want to make sure. So, they're based in Michigan, that's pretty close by. Anyone here from Michigan? Let us know. But yeah, I love supporting local too, so that really sucks. can't just put together any silicone and just expect it to do a thing.
Yeah, it looks like that's all they make. Or they make some other
Non-related tattoo things?
grip. No, adhesive bandages.
They make bandages as well. Okay.
So it's rebranding and standard bandages.
Are they, yeah.
Yeah, and then they just have tattoos there.
Send them a message. What are you gonna say? I'm on a live stream right now. And I put my bonnet on your silicone. And my bonnet is not a bunny. I don't know. Just say it's not very good. There's now a terrible live stream out there.
We can put a picture of this one that you did on the TruSkin here. Put a picture of the one you did here and show how much better it is.
Here, do you want to bring that over right now?
Done with the same machine, same setting.
You have one that's you have one that I did?
Yeah. This one you did with the same machine. And
Same machine, same settings.
on a live stream.
Okay, there's the difference. Yeah. So I'm trying to get as black as I can. Let me just prove it to you right here in this corner. Okay, this is like already way too much. You're like tearing off people's skin at this point. Okay. Does look like when I smashed it in like that, it kind of worked, but that's not how you're supposed to tattoo. So this is how you're supposed to tattoo. Okay, hardly anything there.
The 81 says, can you make a frog?
Right now?
Yeah.
I can, but so there you go. That shows you a little better. It's not gonna get black. If it gets black, it's gonna be in like one little tiny section like that, and it's not even gonna get this dark. Yeah, so you can see a big difference in the black quality. This is the TruSkin. This is kind of the fake TruSkin. TruSkin's definitely more flexible, like a lot more flexible, softer. Probably a lot more real, like actual human skin.
Tom Van says, well, olive oil made my skin shiny, but didn't get the old carbon off. Maybe brake cleaner will. If it's old on the fake skin, bleach works pretty good.
Yeah, if it's...
You gotta soak it in bleach.
I didn't realize it was aged. So if it's aged, yeah, bleach. Bleach is great. But, you know, don't bleach your clothes by accident.
And don't do it too long. It'll...
Don't do it too long.
Yeah. Just like overnight. It's good enough.
One night, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, one night. Overnight.
Like 6 to 8 hours.
6 to 8 hours, he says, if you can't hear him. Yeah, like this one's only been sitting overnight, but if I had that on there for like a week or something, I'd probably have to bleach this to get the blue off.
Canva says I'm definitely getting a wormhole UV ink set to do some experimenting with sometime this year.
Yeah, as far as like UV ink goes for the body, I did find a blacklight reactive company that actually is seems reliable. They have like, they say their inks are, I mean, they didn't say they were vegan, right? Waverly?
No.
But yeah, so Waverly Ink, sorry, just sent me some of their brightest colors. I did order them. I'm hoping eventually they know who I am. But I want to try them out on some people. I did hold up a blacklight flashlight to the inks I bought, and I was like, oh my gosh, a couple of these are glowing. They're actually UV reactive, and I don't know if that was their intention or even if they know about it, because people don't like walk around with black light flashlights. We just happen to have one here. And yeah, I'm super excited to try those. It's green and pink is the UV reactive colors that I seem to have there.
Yeah, I think it says be careful with the one-hole inks. They're cool, but I've seen incurred a lot of toxicity and infections and rejection with it.
Yeah, that from that kit, I would not put those in your skin. Yeah, agreed.
And then Cambo says Labubu Jason needs red eye.
Oh, darn. Too late.
Tom Van says I did a line with a little purple now. And it's a little purple now. Okay, yeah. The bleach will take out the purple.
Trying to put some gray in there and see what happens. Some medium gray wash. That's a little bit of gray getting in there. You can kind of see it.
Oh, you got some of it. Some of it. We're fine. Some of it. Cambo says you said Waverly has UV ink.
Yeah, Waverly, Waverly.
They're not advertised as UV.
No, it's not advertised as UV. Is that what he's asking?
I think so, yeah.
I just said the pink and the orange. If you want, go grab the bottles. We'll show them right now.
Yeah.
Grab them. It's the pink, green. Well, grab the UV so you know which one it is.
Yeah.
We'll show you. This is just something I discovered. They don't actually advertise this, but you don't really want to buy UV inks per se. There's no... Bloodline doesn't exist anymore as a company. I don't know any other reliable UV companies. I think it's just like, if the ink happens to be UV reactive, that's great. But I don't seek it out like for that, so... Anyway, he's grabbing the bottle right now, and we'll show you. That one is?
Yeah, that's the
Weird.
orange that's in my leg.
No, this is not, is it?
It is. I just... Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. My husband's claiming this one's UV reactive. You turn that light off. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's a little glowy. I see it. But here's the way, and that was industry orange. I mean, it's not really what I would call UV reactive. Here's the Waverly Japanese pink. There you go. Can you guys see how much that's glowing?
Get the label out of the way.
Okay, there. It's so hard to show black light stuff. There. It's glowing. There's my glove for comparison. And then the green. So there it is without it, with it, without it, with it. So no, they don't advertise for this, but these two colors are definitely UV reactive. They're pricey. Japanese pink and Japanese green. But kind of cool if you're looking for specifically for UV reactive inks. That's all I got for you today.
Interesting with Caro said hi.
Hello.
Ambo saying you must fill in Jason Labubu's eyes. Pretty shy.
Like murdering these circles. Circle till I can't circle no more. Do you mind closing the door, hon? We will get this Jason mask building. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. We'll get him building. Is this a boy or girl, Labubu? I don't know. What do you guys think? Boy or girl? Boy or girl? Boy or girl? I think.
Ambo saying Jason is unloaded, hypnotizing and making like Astulio from Invader Zim. I want to please Jason Labubu.
Is he like commanding or something? It's a boy then? I identify as Bunny. Jason was kind of trans if you think about it, because he was being his mom in the first one.
Yeah.
Or no, the first one is just actually his mom. But then the second one and the third one and the fourth one and the fifth one, he was kinda okay, maybe not. They should have added that in there though, where he's like just wearing her. Was he wearing her sweater and stuff later? Did they do that?
I think so.
Yeah. They kind of sneaked it in there. Just trying to come up with interesting topics for you guys. I don't know what's going on because my husband's not reading anything.
He said, okay, you ruined it.
I ruined nothing. You ruined everything. Look at that. Not bad. I like this bunny now. We're okay with you.
Still a great piece.
No one said boy or girl, so I had to say trans, so. Okay. This is a non-binary rabbit of some kind. Because you guys wouldn't decide.
Mm-hmm. Canvas or wall.
So I got some good stories for you guys. Some stories and facts and lots of cool stuff about tattooing. But I'm not going to give it all away right now. I am going to start a little kind of small game show. We'll see if other people play with me, but we're going to be doing that. It's coming. If that's something you're interested in and this is not riveting and you haven't pressed the subscribe button and you want to see more things, that's coming. So make sure. I don't know what I just said, but just like and subscribe, please. Please, please. Like and subscribe. Please, please. Oh, please. Oh, please.
Mom Dan says, you guys have a good night. Your tattoo looks awesome. I have to get ready for work time to go in. I can't go out.
Time to go do the grind. Good luck to you, sir. Thanks for watching. I get subscribe. Do a few passes. Nothing's in. That's alright. You know, whatever. Yeah, I would have been done by now for sure. If it was the TruSkin. Don't you think? I think so. This is a Bunny Jason or a Labubu Jason. Whatever you see. I see a Labu hiding in a Jason mask.
Colin says, how do you keep your stencil from smearing?
Oh, there's no stencil anymore. You should rewind.
From earlier.
No, yeah. Oh, did you watch earlier, or is this someone who watched earlier?
I don't know.
Okay, I was just gonna say from earlier, if you go back, I don't know, you can't rewind a live stream though, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I would just go back a little, because oh my god, it was so hard to do. Yeah, what you're gonna see is me just starting from the bottom right corner and just working my way up. And I can't wipe at all, so I have to only wipe when I'm done with each section. That's the only way that I have found to do silicone like properly, you know, with your stencil. If you want it to stick and not wipe off ever, that's a pretty tall order. By the time you get it to stick that well, it'll probably be on there permanently. And you have to take it off with bleach. I put mine on overnight, 24 hours, and it still was very smudgy when I wiped, but it was enough, I felt like, to do the project. It wasn't the worst. So I don't think I would do that any differently for my next project on silicone. Yeah, you just have to avoid touching it. That's really the simple answer. Don't touch it.
Little Penny says that's a dope tattoo, and do you practice with color?
Yeah, I love color, but it's really expensive and time consuming for these little live stream projects. I have some color work that I'm doing on my husband's leg, and or I guess I'm done with his leg, and then I'm currently doing his arm, which I also live stream. I just live streamed that, like, I think last week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you go back, you'll see that one. All the more reason to sign up and like and subscribe so you can get all the notifications when I do these. I usually will announce them with a reel before, try to get people to know what's going on, but I don't usually schedule them, but they're gonna be Fridays usually, because that's the day that let's just say they're Friday. I do live streams on Friday. So that's the day. Time is gonna be variable. Subject matter obviously gonna be variable. Whether or not I'm doing silicone or people's skin depends on how tired my husband is. So we just did his last week. You can go back, take a look at that, but wasn't as popular of a project. I think it's a little maybe abstract for people at the moment because I'm working on the beads. I'm trying to make kind of like living jewelry, or, you know, tattoo jewelry, breaking into that style. And I started with my husband because he loves gemstones and things like that. So I'm doing some malachite beads on him. I think it's going well.
Canvas says line Ashley Piper.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. She coined it. I love the idea of, like, if it's done right, it can be so pretty. I love the idea of, like, wearing jewelry forever. the background. We're just a functional tattoo shop doing things. Is it just Emily or do we have Lauren too?
Just that.
Emily, cool. I was like shocked. I thought Lauren was here. I was like, it's so cold. She didn't come. It's like so cold. People decided we're gonna.
Hopefully freezing.
We were gonna maybe not tattoo when our cars did outside or whatever. My car was fine. We have a little heated garage area, so we were able to keep our car from dying. I guess it's a concern when it gets this cold in Wisconsin. Your car might not start in the morning. Think of all the tools on this silicone. This one's working the best. It's kind of funny because it's not particularly a big shader. It's a 3 round shader and it's a 10. It seems like I'm able to get a little bit more shading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As long as we see people watching these, we'll keep doing them. You gotta help out. You gotta press like and subscribe, or just one of those. You can do it. I know you can. Just a little bunny murder, that's all. Do you need something?
She was wondering if she'll be live streaming.
No, I should be done pretty soon. Does she need help? What's up?
She's just worried about being too loud.
Oh, no, you're fine. And if you need me, just let me know.
Okay.
It's fine. My apprentice is here doing a tattoo. I want her to know that she does not have to be alone just because I'm doing a live stream. Oh. She knows it too. Which is nice.
The writer sent us 100.
Nice.
It's pay $1 every time someone sends 100.
Yeah, yeah. I saw that.
Those crazy twins earlier sent like $41.
Nice. Thank you guys so much. Bunny, 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 bunny. He's a bunny. Oh gosh. I might start singing. That could be bad. It could be bad. Cha 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 cha. He's starting to look furry. Yeah, I see it. I see it. He's a fuzzball. So I'm not on a time limit to be done, right?
No.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna put in another needle. Actually, this 10. There it is. Okay. Do put a little more black in my black. Ended up just using black. And that other one's fine. I don't care which one it is.
Which one?
This one. That one I care. Perfect. Thank you.
Zombie Kitty says, wow, you're good at tattoo.
Thanks.
Say you're welcome.
Huh?
They said you're welcome.
Aw. Is anyone here from... Oh, thank you. Where are you from?
From Mexico.
Oh, nice. Love Mexico. Originally from California. But now I'm in freezing cold Wisconsin. Why did I do that?
Say thank you. I I used to live in California.
Oh, nice, yeah. California's so expensive right now. That's why we left. Too crazy. And honestly, like, everything's, like, I feel like everybody's doing so much out there all the time that, like, it feels like you have permanent FOMO or something. Is that accurate, LT?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Don't
much.
feel that way here.
I don't feel that way here. Everyone's just kind of living their lives, chilling out, just being present, kind of dealing with the cold mostly. I think it changes you and like how you are.
They're saying, yeah, it is true. It is about them being expensive. It's
Yeah.
true about those things.
Yeah. Yeah, it started to just feel weird being there. Like, if you don't want to be there, why stay, you know? It's like, why are we still here? I don't even know anymore. Well, I was born there, so I guess that's part of it. A lot of people just stay places they were born. And we were like, we're not going to do that. But I did go out to Massachusetts, and I lived in North Carolina and a couple other places, so I've had my little share of travel and bits of this country. I feel like the West and the East Coast both have their eccentricities, we'll just call them. And right in the middle, where you have this Midwest, is like kind of a truly like in between the two, not only like location wise, but in just mentality as well. Can't explain it. You just have to experience the two and then go in the middle and see how that feels. But yeah, I have a huge identity crisis because of all of it. I have no idea where I'm from anymore. Sometimes the Wisconsin people treat you a little funny and they say, oh, I'm from California. I go, why are you here? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't bother me, but then there are days where I'm like, I don't really want to answer that.
Vermont says corn-fed farmers.
They just don't get, like, if they don't understand why people would come here, I guess. I don't know.
Zombie Kitty says I lived in Mexico for like 3 years and Cali for 5.
Yeah. I heard a lot of, like, Californians and just, I've heard Americans are moving to Mexico City, which is interesting. It's becoming, like, a popular city for that. Wonder if you actually, or if you've been there, if you've actually noticed anything like that.
You were
think-
born in Mexico City.
Oh, nice, yeah. I think, like, the cost of living is just really getting to people.
Vermont 37H says I was born and raised in Vermont. I've always wanted to go.
Oh, Vermont. Someone from Vermont. And now where are you? You're not in Vermont anymore?
Big Bear.
I love Vermont. I've been there too. Right
Everyone
around
tells
the...
me I love it.
Yeah, right around the time when I went to the East Coast for school, I also went to Vermont to visit some friends. Had a New Year's party there, I think. It was fun. Definitely this dot shading's not as smooth and nice as I want because it's just kind of smearing in this silicone. It's not actually holding a dot properly. You can see very, very light dot work.
And those born on Long Island, brought to an adoption agency in Manhattan, got
Oh, wow.
adopted and brought back to Long Island.
Aw.
In the States and the country in the early 1920s.
Well, that's a lot of flying for. Cause you had to fly, right, to all those places. Was a baby?
Long Island and Manhattan are pretty close to each other.
Wait. Okay, so we got dropped off in.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Long Island adoption agency in Manhattan.
Okay.
To Long Island.
Whoa.
Then around
Why didn't they have like an adoption agency in Long Island? I guess it's not that big, right?
yeah, it's pretty small.
Yeah. I actually have been to Long Island, now that I think of it. I got accepted to Long Island University. But
Yeah, they drove and then got stuck in Virginia for the majority of the past 20 years.
oh, interesting. So you don't like Virginia, I guess.
Yeah, there's the frowny face there.
Oh, frowny face Virginia. Okay. Does it get really hot or muggy or it's kind of not great weather, right? Yeah.
He was born in 1860. So, Centennial.
Oh, yeah.
Vermont's asking, is that art out of your head?
I mean, yeah. From my head to paper. You can see that dot work is just kind of layering like way more times than I normally would on person, but I'm trying to just do a little shading. It's not quite working the way I want, but you know, it's okay.
Canada says about Virginia, it's killing me slowly, boring AF.
Is Washington D.C. anywhere nearby, or are you kind of where, like, because that's in Virginia, I think.
It's near home.
Mm-hmm. Sure, that can be kind of fun, but also kind of a lot of crime, maybe, I don't know.
Vermont says good, great work.
Take a
Campbell says, no, I'm trapped in the historical triangle.
Oh, I gotta look that up. Historical triangle. I'm in the triangle. There's also the Bermuda Triangle. You're in the historic triangle.
Virginia's historic triangle is a cluster of three pivotal locations in early American history: Jamestown, Colonial Minster, and Yorktown.
Got it. Well, that's like battleground area, right?
Yeah.
There must be some cool. No, it's pretty open. That's why they did fight those wars there, I think, because it was so open. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that.
Yoselin Lomelli asks, how long have you been at this for?
This is year 5, I think. Yeah. Year 5 for Jenna. And I'm much better on real skin.
Vermont is signing off.
Bye, Vermont. Enjoy Vermont.
Yoselin says, congrats, you're doing amazing.
Oh, thanks. Could be better because, you know, I'm a perfectionist, but we're going to take what we get today because it was pretty clustery when we started. It was definitely one of those moments where I was like, do I even want to do this? It was that bad. But we're here. We're making the silicone take a little bit of ink here. If I had to compare the silicone to something, hun, it would be that Frankenskin.
Yeah.
Now that I've been working on it for a while. Yeah, it's just like Frankenskin. Has anyone here used that?
Yeah, that stuff is tough.
Mm-hmm. It was really, really tough and not comfortable. But yeah, Franken-Skin is the same as this stuff. Maybe they actually modeled it after that. Just because it's so similar, now that I think of it.
It's probably just the type of silicone they're using. They
It's-
just happen to use the same one. There's different firmnesses of silicone you can buy.
Yeah, but is it also like something they can,
I
that
should just make
if they're
our own.
just buying it from the same distributor then? The people who make it?
I mean, it's just the raw silicone. They might be buying that from them, but there's all sorts of different grades and consistencies and types of silicone. They just, I think, landed on a similar one to Franken-Skin.
You guys, should we make silicone? If I make silicone, will people buy it?
Yeah.
I need promises. I need 12 million promises. No, that's a lot. Okay, I just need like 12,000 promises. Okay, I'm probably not gonna get any promises. What?
I just gotta get the skin pigment for
The skin pigment? You
Yeah.
can start with white. I don't care if it's white.
Yeah.
It'll actually show. But I guess that's not like a tattoo, so.
Real skin is kind of white.
It is, but I think, yeah, you just don't need to go that. It's still beige, but it's, yeah, it's not as pink as this one.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, like, are people's skin even pink like this? Like, my skin next to that's very different. It looks yellow compared to my skin. On camera, anyway. Definitely looks yellow. I'm gonna put a few more hairs in it, but as you can see, the lines really don't go in well. Actually, not the worst subject matter for this situation. It is a fur, so I guess it's meant to be a little light. It just shouldn't take like 5 or 6 passes to get one little hair in though. I think he's looking pretty cute on camera now. Not too bad. I keep calling him a he. I guess it's a he then. Well, it's rough. I'm gonna shade those. They're so small. Alright. certain spots of the silicone just don't go.
Safety Ferret says, who in the freaky puckle nuts would genuinely get that tattoo? It's good, don't get me wrong.
Nobody. That's why it's on silicone. Someone might. I don't know. There could be some Labubu fans in like 10 years from now. Literally the most selling out like toy in like history, American history, I think.
Cambo says,
Sorry.
Cambo says, I'm kind of obsessing over it, to be honest.
Yeah. I think a lot of people would get it.
Permanently, Labubu is terrible.
Okay, if it was a ferret, would you be happier? A ferret, Jason? Would you get a ferret tattoo? If he says yes, nobody else listen to anything he has to say. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't really do tattoos on silicone for other people. That's kind of the idea. If I like a tattoo I did on silicone, that's fine. But I don't really do it to advertise for like flash or anything. People can just look at my real tattoos. I feel like it's more telling because this right here, honestly, with what I did to get this in, I did have to like overwork the silicone and do a bunch of passes and all kinds of nonsense I definitely would not do on skin. And I wouldn't have to because it does not require that much effort for real skin. So the lesson is if you can do it on here even half as good as this, you're probably going to be fine to start in on skin and see how it goes. Mostly you just want to make sure, I mean, you don't want to learn art here, you just want to learn how to tattoo. So make sure you know how to do art first before you do all this. But again, this has been a test of the Labubu on the silicone. I'm not going to shade him as dark as my reference, but that was my reference. That's my baby right there. We could always like, I guess we could try shading the outside. We could try doing that a little bit. But I think all in all, I'm pretty much done. I will say that this has not been a great test for this particular silicone. So let's see if this lighter kind of, this is a very light 20% gray here. I just want to see if it even goes in. Yeah, didn't think so. So that light shade on the side of the mask is going to be either impossible or something. Need 50 passes like I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, starting to get in there. So it's the light gray. We'll just put this in and then we'll be done. Anyone have any questions about the silicone? Because I am more than happy to answer. Not the best silicone. How many times do I have to go over this? It's too many times.
It said yes to Ferret Jason.
Yes to Ferret Jason.
Canvas, it belongs on a butt cheek.
This one?
Yeah.
It would be really cute on a butt cheek.
Cambo, that's so real.
Yeah, that would be a very cute. This would be actually like adorable on a butt cheek. Just like you wouldn't expect it, and then all of a sudden you're just like, what is that? Is that an adorable bunny with a knife on your ass? It's always fun to explain it to a new girlfriend. So before you get too into me, I just want you to know I have a secret under my pants. She runs away, never talks to you again. Didn't even get a chance to show her. That's my brain scenario for the day. Okay, you can see how many times I'm doing this section. It's just not dark. But it's creating like a little bit of a 3D effect with the mask.
What brand of silicone do you think is best?
I think TruSkin's awesome. This is TruSkin here. It gets black. It feels like actual human skin. I'm able to get nice straight lines. I was really happy with this one.
It's available on Amazon.
This one, not so happy. But we're doing it. We're gonna power through. It's just a fun little silly character. It's nothing that I am married to. It's just a quick review, so that's kind of nice. I don't have to be like sad that my pink shirt didn't work. It's just a silly image. Just a silly image. I'm not gonna dream about Bunny Jason tonight. That's not gonna happen. No problem. There, he's got a little more three-dimensionality now. That.
Cambo says I would marry it if I was a chick.
You would marry the picture? Wait, what? I lost. What are we marrying?
The Labubu.
Oh, okay.
Jason Labubu.
Not the ferret Labubu? That's a different guy. That's ferret. Oop.
Stinky Ferret's asking, does it feel weird to have little meat flaps that you color in lying around?
Yeah, it does actually. Think about it sometimes, but then it's usually when other people react to it that I notice it more. I'm like, I don't really think about it, I guess, as much. But then if somebody sees it, they'll be like, what is that? You know? Because it looks kind of creepy. It's like skin's just laying around the office. Like, why is that there? Okay, we're not gonna fill in this part here. We're not doing that. Just gonna shading around it.
Hero FM says, can you do a line?
Can I do a line? Yeah, sure. You want to see a line?
Lion.
Oh, a lion. No. All right. Well, I mean, on my next one, sure. Is that what you guys want to see? Like it's got to be like kind of something I can get done in a few hours. So not a big lion, but can I do like a fine line lion? And do you want it to be a famous lion of some sort, or is there a famous lion?
I mean, Lion King.
Lion King lion. Okay, let's do that. How about Lion King lion? Do you guys want that next time?
Stinky Ferret says, I want a ferret.
I want a ferret.
Says, no, sock it.
Okay, what do you guys want?
Lion. I don't know if he's Lion King era says the original person. And then someone else says, sure. I'll even stay for multiple hours to watch you make a ferret from Stinky Ferret.
Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll consider a ferret, but it can't be a Jason ferret. It's gotta be some other kind of ferret. I don't know. There was the ferret from,
Ferrets are light.
there's been a couple famous ferrets, but
Cambo says, do the hyenas from Lion King.
the hyenas are cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do those. All right, so I've taken all your notes. I'll consider everything, and next time we will have another live stream.
Stinky
Actually,
Ferret says wizard ferret.
next time is gonna be on skin, I believe.
Yeah.
Is it are we gonna start Berserker? Or are we gonna do? No, we're doing Catwoman. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so the next live stream will be Catwoman on skin. So that's going to be a huge one. It's actually a design that I've never tried before, like a style that I've never done before. So I'm going to be doing it on my husband, and it's going to take forever, but we'll do the lining. The next time that you tune into this video, you'll be looking at my husband's thigh getting tattooed with Catwoman. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We love you guys so much. Take care. Happy Friday.